Hey, how we all doing? Good? Still getting used to all of this. I've got about 13 different screens now, so I don't miss chat. Oh, nice, man. Cheers. Appreciate that. That's why I probably lost the whole Saturday morning actually trying to find that that overlays. I got it from where you told me to get it from as well, so it was like compared to all the others, mate, it was cheap as chips, really. So I thought we'd try and do a little bit of Vulture again today because we didn't do an awful lot yesterday because we did do quite a bit of PvP yesterday, which was it was good fun. It was pretty horrific certain times. And we got a couple of kills. I got a couple of kills. I don't know how many times I died though. I hate to think what my KD is on there, but it's got to be pretty thick and low. If I'm honest. So I thought, yeah, try and do a little bit more getting loot. So I'm getting, but I've fallen behind with the old Vulture grinding. I think we're not far from getting level 3. So yeah, work a bit on that. And then maybe, depending who joins up, you know, if we want to get a squad going. Maybe drop in a little bit of PvP a bit later. Or, you know, a little bit of PvE. Squad it up, you know, maybe hit some of the harder locations that, you know, being in a squad certainly is preferential to being there on your own. I've got to get rid of this stuff that I had on because I had so much crap yesterday. As you can see, I don't know how I even ended up with a rush bag, to be honest. Trying to keep some of this ammo because I need it for PvP, but what's in it? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that because I need the space. So I'll just mute my. I don't even think I've got ears on, have I? Oh, look. No. We lost quite a bit of kit yesterday. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Alright, let's get rid of all of that shit. That's got to go because it's done. Who's that shot me? Kim Jong-un, really? Flew to some young guy. Sort that out. I'll keep that for PvP. Get rid of all of these mags that I had to move because I had no space to drop that shit into. Sure ammo you're wasting, mate. You can feel free unless you want to tell me something. Guess you got a new gun. I want to get that ACOG off of there. We don't need that. Take the grip off, and we'll see if we can fit it in somewhere now. Yeah, there you go. Got any space for the grip? Nada. Oh, okay. Hang on, there's a little slot there. Look. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I've got to get rid of a load of crap first, haven't I? Let's get rid of these things before we do anything. We don't need this stuff. Don't need that. Get rid of that. That was a waste of buying it because we tried to mortar a load these guys that were we were getting hammered yesterday. So I laid in 3 mortars into medium ones, and I can only get so many. So yeah, I mean, I was at 750,000 yesterday. So that shows you how much we spent yesterday playing PvP. We got, yeah, it wasn't good. I don't know how much I spent on mortars. How much was a mortar? 13k, and I bought 3. So yeah, plus all the kit I was buying. I don't know how many of these I bought. In the end, I was only going in with these cheap ass 870s with slugs, which is a mistake really, because if they get a drop on you, if you got to be up close to kill them, up close-ish to kill them. I got 2 hits on one guy, so he was close to dying, but yeah, I didn't get to kill him, which is a shame. But there you go. So away it goes. I'm just going to drop some of these mags. I want to keep these ones. Might get rid of these ones, but I want to keep these ones. So see if I've got any room anywhere to. There we go. Could do with finding some plates if we can. Again, plates are really good if you run out of storage. As you can see, mine are mostly full. But it does come a bit of a problem, because when you go empty your plate, you've got to have room to empty your plate, which I don't always have. So that's because I'm a loot goblin. And I really do need to clear my stash up at some point, like really quickly, because it's just getting ridiculous. I don't want these. I want to keep that full. So these ones are not so bad. I can drop these in. Might be able to drop these in some of these. Yeah. Okay. No. Any singles lying around? No. Yeah, there we go. But look, I mean, that's just full of repair kits and shit like that. Can I get rid of that? Yep, don't want that. Let's get a gun. Yeah, I'll do. Stick it there. Get a DD grip if we've got one. Nice. Can I drop? Yeah, get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of this shit. We don't need it. A couple of these. Keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So I think we're gonna, yeah, definitely gonna struggle for invent as we go along, I think. So obviously, the more PvP we play, the more I can donate my shit, you know. Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, but that plate was broke. I took some major hits for that one. I lost a Phantom yesterday as well, and I think I teamed up with Racer last night, and he went down. No, I went down. He revived me. He came out. He steamed out of the cornfield by Falcon. He got mowed down. He was dead. So I couldn't get to him. And I was still in the cornfield. I come out to the edge, and I had the guy bang to rights, and there was 2 of them. So I came too much out of the cornfield. I should have stayed in the cornfield. I tried to get a better angle, and I shouldn't have done. I should have just blatted the guy. I'm not saying I would have killed him, but I probably had a better chance of surviving if I'd stopped still. But hey ho, you know. I know what these have got in them actually. 555. Okay. So I think we'll have a bit of a chill one. Do a bit of a loot run. I do need to. I do need to get a site as well. I think I'll probably rob a site. That's got to do. Don't want that. Back on it. Expect, isn't they? Yeah. I know I've got a razor somewhere. That 93%. 100%. That's not. What we'll do, we'll swap these guns over. Well, I'm not going to be able to swap these guns over, am I? That's not going to work at all. No, it's not going to work at all. And I don't. Have I got? No. I haven't got room in my stash to drop that away. That's in the friggin' way. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we drop that there. Stick that grip on it. Stick that in there. We'll waste this one rather than killing this one, because this is. Ain't got a lot on it yet. Ain't got a lot of wear and tear on it, so we won't waste that yet. There's bound to be a gun I can drop that onto that doesn't have one on it yet. Yeah, we ran shotguns for a bit yesterday as well, which that was fun. Wish I had a camera so you could see my sarcasm in my eyes. Yeah, that was not good. I mean, you can one-shot people with it easy enough if you get them just right in one shot, but if you've got a follow-up shot you got to do, then you're pretty screwed. It's not good for that at all. Okay. Need some meds. How are my meds doing? Yeah, look. Shows you how much we were healing yesterday. That's normally full. Splints, pains. Love that. Did anyone watch a dev stream at all? Or get a chance to see the dev stream? That was quite good. Obviously, 3.03.4.0. They've reworked that from feedback from people that were doing the experimental, so that's going to come out again for testing, and then it's coming out this week, end of this week, beginning of next week. So that'll come out for testing, and then that's going to go live. And then we're saying what the patches have got coming up sound pretty cool. Like not getting one tapped from a bot that spins on his heels and one taps you and beams you in the head. So that's going to be nice. Some other good stuff as well. And obviously, a lot of people are talking about Battlefield. That was that's happening now, and the content creators are playing that now. That's going to be interesting when that comes out. I think the open beta is next week, isn't it? I think it's next week. What don't I have there? That's kind of crazy. Need to find a good T1 as well. Okay, let's get out to Oh, is there any cops not taken? So we'll go to Crusader. Then we'll go to Crusader, see if we can take that for ourselves. And then we'll move on up and do that manor house and stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll go here, up to here, take that, go to do that little crash site here, do here, some stuff there, and go out of Echo 3, and then we'll go out to Bearcat. Yeah. I'm just sorry, I'm just muting the game because I didn't buy ears. So yeah, we'll go to Crusader, take Crusader, just turn it to our faction. I'll buy some ears, then we'll do we'll do that downplane, then we'll do PV house. There's 2 good loot areas there. Then we'll go up to that mansion, the mayor's mansion. That's good. Then we'll come down, we'll do the marketplace. And then we'll do... So my game crashed. Or is it hung again? Oh, it's my game crashed. It got lonely. It didn't like me being away from it. And yeah, and then we'll do the BP room. We'll try and get to that. So the car park, there's a purse there. Then we'll walk our way around. We'll just avoid the AI because just want to do a quick loot run. And then we'll hit the... Well, we'll see how we go when we get there. And then we'll hit the furthest... As you come in north to that place, we'll hit the furthest house there, and then we'll do the room there. That can be pretty cool for loot as well. I think Rachel was with me yesterday, and he got some really good stuff out of that room. I was just opening the doors for him and let him take a loot yesterday, so he got some actually pretty wicked stuff out of there, actually. Can't remember what he got out of the gun box. There's a gun box under the under the bed, sorry. I can't remember what he got out of it, but I know out of the box he got some really cool stuff. Now we've got a minute. So we'll make that desktop a little bit quieter. I'll just make it a little bit quieter. There you go. Not so loud now. Yeah, it's quite easy to get heavy, mate. Put a plate 6 on and then worry about it. Then you're going to be in deep duty poo. They're like 14, nearly 15 kilos before you put anything on, you know. But if you're going on a loot run and it's just you, it doesn't make for good streaming. But they're good for PvP. But if you're going on a loot run, I mean, they're great for the extra space. Yeah. It's so easy to get overweight. I mean, I'm 29. Am I 29? Yeah, 29. I obviously haven't got ears on. Don't have eyes on neither. But yeah, it's pretty easy to do. And the other good thing, next patch, none of this anymore. Getting stopped by these logs. That's all stopping. Big godsend in the dark, innit? No, that bag was heavy trouble. That bag was trouble. Oh yeah. Have you fixed it? Oh, I can't run in. What was it? You see, don't have enough stuff to be. You mean to be this heavy yet? Oh. Held for regret. What's that? Yeah. Allow. What? Allow. No, I completely. Oh, right. Oh, dear. You didn't wait. Did you buy a mag spanner then? The spanner that goes underneath to get the valve, the valve spanner. I'm walking in the trees trying to look at chat. It's a skill, isn't it? Just quick check the box just in case, you never know. Might get lucky. No, someone's already been it. Need the cash. Trying to get the million, so can't turn that. Oh, the other thing they're going to stop is this. Apparently that, where you can capture the flag, cop from the flag, that's not a feature apparently they wanted. So that's apparently that's getting taken out, so bit of a shame. Right. So do these in. No, they're not. It's still, what are they, 20, 30 quid? Something like that. A clock. They're not overly. Where the frig am I going? They're not overly completely opposite direction. They're not overly expensive. Not overly expensive. Don't forget, one is none, two is one. So you always need to make sure you're keeping a few. Yeah, you were talking about kit. So what I suggest you do. The problem with the kit I've got is it's so damn expensive. So even if I had anything spare, it doesn't make sense you getting that second hand. And same with the guys that I run with in airsoft. That they're buying like warrior kit, mate. Short of putting in a ballistic plate into it, they'd be good to go. My advice to you is go to the sites and actually, just play a couple of 3 games. Once you played 3 times, you can get your car, and then you can obviously make a decision about whether you buy yourself, a riff rather than having a 2-tone. And obviously by then you're going to find out whether or not you actually like it as a game. Because there's lots of things that it's tiring. It's depending on the site you are, it can be really fast paced. Sometimes a bit more laid back, not so fast paced, a bit more tactical. But it's friggin' expensive. If you get bitten by the bug, then yeah. You'll where the hell are you? I can't see you. Stuck on a log. Oh, there you are. There's a guy long as well, isn't there? Oh, dead man's clip. So that's my suggestion to you: is play a bit. see what you think of it. And then, I mean, really good kit, but especially when you're first starting out, is like Viper Tactical. Don't worry, it's not my own brand. Wish it was. That's, you know, they're like a good budget to medium entry level kit. They do really nice plate carriers to get you going. You know, if ultimately you want to start like really getting into it, and you start worrying about the kit that you're wearing, then you can start looking at other things. The other thing to look at, and I can share the links to them later. There's a company in AliExpress that do, believe it or not, some amazing knockoffs of proper kit that will cost you 500, 600, 700 quid. There's a good patrol bag there. You know, so if you know, I can share those links with you off stream. I'm not very lucky today. Stretch? No, don't need those. And I've stood next to people that I've got a Ferrero Concept knockoff, and I've stood next to people that wear a Ferrero Concept full plate carrier, and you would not know the difference. Apart from, in actual fact, theirs were worse than mine. I mean, I take care of my kit because I can't afford to keep replacing it, but it's really, really good quality. So, you know, there's ways to do it. But the only thing I wouldn't cheap out on is once you get going is a reasonable quality gun. And I know sometimes you'll look at it and go, well, that looks really great, but it will perform shit. And I know half of it is looking Gucci, but let's be honest, most of it's about looking Gucci when you're on the airsoft field. Or you know, it really depends on the look and feel you want to go for. But it's certainly worth spending a little bit more because the gun will last you that much longer, and you'll get more use out of it long term than buying a cheap version of it. So, but again, start with sights guns. When you've been 3 times, then you'll get a Yukara, so you'll be able to buy your first one, like proper riff, or actually buy second hand. You know. Sorry, everyone. I promise Triple I'd talk to him about boring airsoft. Well, it could be someone's going to hit where we're going, so that's always fun. Right, let's see if we can beat them to it. Oh, I've got this. Why didn't I use that? I'm sure people don't mind. It's amazing how many people actually play airsoft that play this game. Maybe he went the other way. Maybe he was going to Crusader. Pardon me. I'll leave a gun. All right, man. Yeah, no worries. What you got down there? We've got 3. And I died. Oh, my fucking arms. So what I need to do is stop firing full auto. Why, Ida? There's normally a guy up here as well. Can be 2 up there, but lately I've only been finding 1. He went down there somewhere. And there's a guy over here, just on that building, just there. Can be left or right, or behind a building, down a slope behind a bush. He was right in front of us. So. And this guy you can sometimes aggro out. That dude went. There he is. Is that? No, it's a bit of a tree. Dad eyes then, see that? My dad eyes went straight to. Yeah, is that a bloke? He could have bled out though, because I did hit him. Not going to run out back up for that dude, but should cash and keys. These buildings, I mean, I'll show you, but I've never known. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to pick some up, aren't I? I don't know it's RNG, but every time I come to this location, I've never found much. He did bleed out. There you go. Oh, there's a T1. How bad is that? Oh, it should be good, Nick. I want that T1. But these T1s are fantastic for night vision. They glitch out when you run in night vision, especially the white ones. They just glitch the hell out. They're really cool. I'm not. Well, I am moaning money. I want the loot. I want the loot. But I don't want the loot. Mr. Vulture wants the loot. I'm just getting it for him. Can be a guy over here as well. bag just there. It's not a great quality one, but we'll take it. Oh, where was that? He went outside, didn't I, dude? Nothing. So you got an ammo box, like average firearms box, and then you got this CSI gearbox, and then you got a jewelry box. So it's a good little location actually. No, I've got enough of those. I'll leave that. It's not really good for ammo, obviously, because of where it is. The LPS is good if you're running the SVD. Is that a medium mortar? Yeah, I'm having that. That's probably going to make me. Is that going to encumber me? AK-15. PS ammo. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll leave that for someone else. I should really take it all, you know, because obviously I'm trying to get 1 million as well, but I kind of screwed myself with PvP yesterday. That cost me a fortune yesterday. For no other reason than I'm bad at PvP. Most people say, oh yeah, I made a load of money playing PvP. I see my PvP more as charity work, where I donate kit to the opposing faction. $1 million by Sunday. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Really don't. I keep playing PvP, I'll be skint by Sunday. I'll be going around the main base with a little hat asking that we'll have to sing then a busk, won't I? That'll be bad for everybody. Okay. Anyone remember, was that blue before or not? If not, that means that's been a good chance. So where we're going to go is here, and then we'll shoot down to here. Well, that's pretty. I don't have the key there, so there's not a lot there, but there's a marketplace just about there. There's a purse. Then we'll drop our stuff off at Stalwart, and then we'll hit here. And then we'll make a decision about what we want to do from there. Probably Golf 3 and do the small marketplace, do the airfield. There's 3 buried caches there. I promise you this time, when we get to Bearcat, I will buy ears so I can not have that noise for everybody. Apologies for that. Take a sip of water. Okay, we're nearly there now. So. Have I gone to completely the wrong place? Hold on a minute. No, I'll do. I've got to try and remember not to break my legs. Play this side and then we... this don't look good, does it? Oh! Yeah, broke my legs. That was dumb. So if you start sliding, you can hit the tree just right. You can stop yourself from... You can stop your legs from breaking. This bit again. So it kind of funnels you into that little village as well if you're not careful. I don't really want to get into a firefight for that. There's nothing really there. Just get past it if we can. This little CP can be a bit of a bugger to take as well at times because you're it's across that river, so it's well because of the foliage around it, it can really screw you over. Man's had enough, he can't run anymore. Right. Yeah, I want to keep that as well. Get rid of that. I'm going to wait, I know. No, don't need that. Come on, there's more loot there, look. Concentrate. Is there a quads I'll do? This place, the way I take it is I try to go to the left or right of it and then go high without trying not to obviously rile up the AIT quick. and there's kind of like a ridge at the back to the north of it, and you can come down on top of them quite easily. You can get some long shots on them, or longer shots on them. We have to go inside. They're like the little, so like a little mini complex. I haven't seen anybody like patrolling this area neither, so. And we didn't start getting into, so we did this loot run yesterday on PvP server, so log. But we didn't get into PvP till we went to PLA airfield, and then all hell broke loose. The guys we were up against were really salty as well. Oh my god, they got really salty. I don't think they appreciated me and Racer sneaking up on them. It was effing and blinding at me and calling me the biatch and all of this. Swearing when they popped me in the end. I was in a coma. Alright, let's get my breath back. I'm not gonna lie, the BF2 gameplay looked. BF2? BF6 gameplay. I was about to say was better than BF42. It was something else. Yeah, it looked like Battlefield 4-ish, but with a Battlefield 2 like bent on it. But yeah, I don't see anybody. Let's go a bit higher. I don't know if that means it's going to be looted here. Very close to Crimson, so very good chance it can get looted. Yeah, there's good chances of looting. Guy there. Yeah, it's been looted and yeah. Oh, we didn't have the key though. Or did he? No, I didn't have the key. We're hiding weird spots. There's a bit down there they can hide, just down the other side of that rock. I had a guy I cleared all of this and then this guy appeared on the top here. A bit down there they can appear as well. Shame. Done too. Stuck. Oh, fuck, stuck. And I found the key for this on one of the bodies of the guys that we killed here. So, because I didn't have the key for this otherwise. Still don't see him. Yeah, the respawners, or the respawning things flies on the body. Fine. Drinks. Okay, we'll bug out there now. There's not a lot to be gained from staying there, to be honest. We're towards the construction site. That's the only thing about going out there like that. I mean, it's a bit of a walk to get back to some good areas. But that's definitely worth hitting because obviously you get that one bag on the outside, and then you've got the two locations in the lock room. So it's so worth going to. Go up to the Villa von Fett as well. Do that as well today. Yep. Still good. Because I haven't picked that key up. I don't have the key to the strong room for it. I don't think there's much in the strong room, but I don't have the key, so. You got the, God, name escapes me now. The one where all the loot's moved to. That's good, if you've got that key. Yeah. How old? Yeah, they're going to start respawning here, so there's a box here. Again, I'll take the BT. That'll do. These good little guns. That's what I picked up yesterday. It's got one of those on it. You got 45% muzzle efficiency, so basically there's like little to no recoil on it, really. Or it's certainly a lot more manageable than it normally is. Like a hell of a lot. And then there's a couple of little other spots. Be mindful, just in case I hadn't killed everybody. I'll show you where they are. The strong room is there. I think up here there's a med bag, I think, or a med bag. This one, that could be the other one. Could be that one. There's a duffel bag. He looted it. Oh, there's a duffel bag around here as well somewhere. Not a duffel bag, you know, a med bag. What was that? The opposite one, I think. Definitely a med bag here, I'm sure there was. So someone's on a loot run, so we may not going to the village may not be good. No, roadside market, should I say. We're obviously not far behind them, so. I have to, yeah, so we'll go here next. Just there. And then we'll hopefully we can hit this bit as well. I thought that guy dropped around, I'm not sure which. Shade of wood. Drink. Scran as well. Oh, dirty bugger. He's not dead. Well, no eyes on him. There he is. Don't know what's over there. To reload, yeah. Anything tactical on it? Oh, I have. I didn't mean to turn the torch on. Dumbass. Guy here, but I heard him, but I didn't see him. That too, is he still bleeding? He's still bleeding on him. Yeah, there he is. It was two. What about 4 times? Yes. Nice. Use that. No, I shouldn't have used that. I should have eaten that first, shouldn't I? Take a quick drink. Might as well use it. I suppose we could yeah, we'll do the Beavery room because that's a good place to go. Obviously Fanny's and BK. And there's a little restaurant after the Beavery room and a little lakeside stuff. There's a purse down there. I don't know if we're anywhere else we want to try to go to. I've got to at some point start doing some missions. I've got loads of tasks left to do. Are you working, AK, or are you at home now? I think last time we spoke, you were working, weren't you? We'll check it, be rude not to. Slot MX. Anybody need an MX? Let me know. Because I don't need it. And I'm literally going to sell it. So if someone needs one, give me a shout. If you're an LRI, yeah, just a bit easier to squad up that way. But yeah, we can meet up, we can have it. Because I've got plenty. Seriously, got plenty. And if you want, I can put a 16-inch barrel on it and a 16-inch handguard. Take the weight off. Good for energy. So just going to have to get rid of some of this crap because I'm going to actually not have anywhere to store loot. I want to keep up and see how much we do today. Crap. Keep that. I want to keep that as well. I got dark quick. We go with do a bit of night vision. Where'd I put it night vision? I gotta get some more phantoms. There they are. I tell you what I'll put on the so I mean if you look at the kind of bright, I mean the frame glitches out well enough. But if you look at the little T1, and the T1's a nice little sight in itself, but it glitches really nicely out. You've got obviously different, no different, sorry. Whereas with the PLAD, you've got two effectively. It's kind of three, but it's just the same one, but you get a dot in one of them. And I was going to do a little video on the different sites for NVGs. Need an NVG on this. Not really, do you? Oh, phone. Good phone as well. It's going to work. On her elbow. I mean, you can avoid most of the AI if you just keep on going. Guy in front. Not last building. Can hear him, but I can't see him. Five. Didn't mean to take them. Charge. Oh. Oh, cola. Was that on the floor? Was that me or was that the door? Oh, it was a bloody door. Right there. Can't see shit. Go out of the way we come. We did that. We only really engaged one of the AIs, so you don't have to engage them. If you want to, you can just walk up straight out the middle of the street. Do the restaurant, then come up at the restaurant, because there's the one thing I didn't go to was the till at the restaurant. There's a till there, so where I got the bag from, up the steps and into that building. Where's the nearest LZ Quebec one? Okay. That's done. Oh, stuck on a log. Let's call in a...
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Quebec 1.
Yeah, so I was just saying earlier, so the experimental was coming back out for testing because obviously there was quite a bit that people found, so it made loads of changes. They were saying on the dev stream, so it's coming back out. I think
Raven here. I'm moving
tomorrow.
out.
I think.
1 minute.
So I don't know if anyone's going to be looking at that, testing that. Be worth doing. $30 seconds.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
That bird.
I'm here. Move it. Go. Get ready. We're moving out. Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
Yes, do a small marketplace, and then we'll do the airfield and the 3 buried caches around the airfield, and then we'll shoot out to Oscar 1, and we'll do where is it? God, Villevon Fair, and then down to there, and make our way to Alpha 3, and then we'll go down to November 1. Want to make sure that helo didn't decapitate me. Always worth checking the buildings near the CP because I've pulled quite a lot of loot out of this little place here. Which obviously is going to prove me wrong now I've said that, but yeah, nothing. Tell you what, we'll drop this crap off here as well. I want in heavy. I've got anywhere to put that, yeah. Oh, I'm going to flog that. Room. Cash to go on. How do you want this? I do want that made into nothing, because if not, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to unload it first, though. Oh, AP as well. Nice. Nice. Needed that. Actual fact. just get rid of them. Yeah, Battlefield looked amazing. Battlefield 6 looked on the surface looked okay. But a multiplayer that I watched anyway. But I'm still not pre-ordering it after 2042. I'll wait a bit. I think this is dumb. Yeah, it's dumb. Oh, maybe not. It was just rubbish in it. PGR kit. I'm going to take that. I'll leave the bag. I'll do the ammo in case the ammo's... Nah, someone just left all of this stuff because the ammo's gone. They may not have done the... Helps you turn the torch off. They may not have done the bags, but I very much doubt it. Normally, a guy here, you can pop this window. Normally, standing about there, you can get a drop on him. No. Oh, he walked past that. Guy on the balcony. Sure if I dropped him actually. Did drop him. Oh dear. Check the body. Guy was quiet. And there he goes. Lock again. Hang on. Is that the remote hack? That's weird. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Don't know that I'll see the restaurant from here. Well, in the dark, I might do. I don't know what gun that is. Got a weird echo to it, isn't it? Another dude down. Oh, has this torch gone off? I'm not sure. I can't see. Just there. Go watch this sneaky little bugger hides behind this thing and pops up. Good. Got it. Sorry, I thought it was on floor, eh? We got about 3 people going for this, going for the same thing here, I think. Behind the wall. Guy there, I think. Been finding the boss in the weirdest of places as well. Yeah, actually, someone's in the room. Yeah, he's robbed it. We've been robbed, boys. We've been robbed. No nades, no. Yeah, he's really robbed it. 862. What did he leave that for? Got the boss though. We'll probably drop that, but we'll take it for now. It's a guy. It's a player. Just bug out. Lost a room, but at least we got the boss, I suppose. It's unfortunate. Yeah, nothing there. Get to the other one. If we had breath, it'd probably be fine just to go for it, run straight across to it, because the AI are nearly dead anyway, or occupied by the two guys that are there, three guys that are there. Sort of pays to have a little quick look over. Oh, got a ring. Cash. Another ring. Eat that. That's worth doing. Worth going to. Bit of a sprinter. Go to the last one that's here. Or you could risk it for a biscuit and go to the restaurant, see if that's not been cleared yet. Our players will clear the AI from it to give them a run in if they're coming from that way, but they then tend to forget to take the till. We'll have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's someone close. Shit. My mouse is gone. See that? My mouse went. Holy crap. Oh, no. Nope. Sticky mouse button. Woo! They are till. $333 and nearly got shot in the process. Get across here and then we'll see what damages. Actually, I think that was my thumb because I have my gear button is near my thumb, and I think I got overly excited and my thumb moved up and I hit the gear button. In fact, I know that's what I did. It wasn't my mouse, it was the issue between the chair and the keyboard. Alright, so just by this pile of woods, there's a crate. Take that. And we'll... That's going to have FMJ in it. No, add and those grips are good. Those mod grips are good. Not always worth nicking. I don't have any space for it, so I won't take it. How full are we? Yeah, we'll go to Falk and drop this off, and then we'll go to Quebec one. Although... sorry, Oscar one. We could go to Oscar one, go to Shepherd, but then we're kind of... that's... Yeah, let's just go there. And then we'll just go straight there. Bird anyway. Going to be full soon, aren't we? I'm not going to be able to, yeah, just about. She's moaning face, isn't she? Not an happy woman. Yeah. Ain't got the room for it. I think I might have to lose a bit of stuff at some point. Food, really. I'll do for now. Rid of that. Okay, let's head towards. Let's go on.
Raven dispatched, moving to Golf 3.
I should be on for Friday and Saturday, potentially Sunday.
I'm moving out. ETA 30
I'll
seconds.
be streaming then. I'm not sure about what time Saturday though. I know I got down in the evening. I was hoping to get on in the day, but I've just been informed I've got to go and buy a suit. So, for my daughter's wedding. So, I thought that was next weekend. Evidently, it's not. It's this weekend. And before you ask, I'm not having a choice on what I'm buying.
Landing, get in, go! Ready up, we're taking off.
Right, let's fly out there then. Won't be a minute or two. Bear with me just a second. If we land, but I've got to go to the little boy's room or I'm going to embarrass myself on stream. So bear with me just a sec. Sorry guys, I'm back. Just landed or not? I've been here long. It's not too long. Right. So we're going to go just to here. Probably that side. We'll go to this little house first because, again, that's another great little place for loot. I found loads of loot there before. Gonna prove me wrong again. There's a little box here, though. Bag, so. Yeah. Today was the day it proved me wrong, so. Anybody watching, lurking that follows Formula One, likes Formula One? Just me. Straight into a tree. I want to be this side, I think. Yeah, it's this side. So if you got where that little like skip thing is, you can jump up on there. You get a good line of sight to anybody standing there or over there. Just got to watch what's on your left side. This has been hit, of course. That's not good. Oh dear. Will not be good. This is definitely not good. Being robbed again, boys. That's twice tonight. Holy hell. Get a table just in case. Over here, occasionally a bit of loot. But... oh dear. They're going to respawn soon as well. Yeah, bad we've done these bodies. Oh no, I haven't done this one. Get the coffee. There as well. Two bodies in this building. I'll be honest, I thought he was further away. How can I fucking shoot him in the head and he... oh, okay, hold on. Did I shoot him in the head? No. Well, no. Didn't. Let's check. Bruise. Big bridge there, Paul. Can't not walk into it. Garage is just there. There's normally about anywhere between 1 and 3 guys there, but I'll be, well, there's a medical box on the wall on the far side, but never normally get a lot out of it. So dirty little bugger that stands that side. That always gets me. I can't see. I don't think no, it's not him. Nope. I think this has been done as well, you know. Hasn't.
Hey you, get lost.
Shit.
Have him shoot.
Actually, want to go out that way, don't we? Take that. Yep. So we're going to go there. Oh, well out of the way of them. And you're not going to pick a lot off them, although there's always a chance you're going to drop a bit of loot, but... How dark is it? Yeah, it's pretty dark.
arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
Yeah, we'll go to Spielberg, see if there's anything there, and then we'll we'll hit the ambush convoy. There's a buried cache on the way, so there's actually two, but we won't go up to the second one. Oh, we can do. Actually, I'll show you where it is, just in case you don't know where it is. It's up by just below the radio tower. There's a little house just below there. There's a buried cache there.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in. Strap in. We're heading out.
It's a couple of minutes. Minute 20. And I do mean to work out how to put music on the stream as well, in between LZs. But then I don't know whether to do, so if anyone's watching and got an opinion, but I don't know whether to do background music or only have it between LZs, because obviously background music can be annoying if it's too loud. But then you don't want to be listening to my horrible gravelly voice all the time. So yeah, if anyone's got an opinion about that, let me know. And to everyone who followed me recently, thank you so much. I found out just before I came on the stream that I got affiliate, so again, to everyone that's followed, and I'll say it at the end of the stream as well, in case anyone watched the VOD, you know, it means so much to me, just awesome. Really, really fantastic, so hopefully we can do some quality, you know, get some emotes and some fun things on the stream with the blurps and all of that good stuff. And you can screw me and all of that. But on stream, we'll do all of those ones. So we'll get all of those going and stuff.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
And then channel points and things. Obviously, I can't do that at the moment. I haven't been able to, as I said, I only just found out literally just before I came onto the stream. So I'd imagine in the next 24, 48 hours I've got forms to fill out or something. So I'll get all of those done, and then I'll try and get like emotes and stuff sorted.
Go, go, go!
Oh, don't want to go that way. I'll go that way. Keep go away. Actually want to go that way. Get that house just there's. I've got some. There's a civilian chest in it. I've got some good stuff out of it. The occasional AI that patrols that area. Sometimes standing just about here, or walking down that road that's just the other side of here. I'd be mindful of that if you pop out of the bush. Kind of patrols this road going down there and then stands about here. Oh, I'll have the coffee. No, I'll go and have a look at Spielberg. At least take it anyway. Is Warden, yeah, I'll have to take Warden as well, just in case we die. Because if we don't take it, sure as hell I'll get pinged, get beamed in the head, and I have to go back miles. This is probably one of the hardest cops to take as well. I think, you know, even if it's just AI defending it, it's obviously PvP. It's just AI defending it. It's difficult. PV not as hard as PvP to take, but still difficult. But if there's players here, it's a fight.
Spielberg is secured and fully under our control.
Running out of room here, isn't I? Let's drop these. Oh. Get rid of that. Cool. I'll make some room. Both of them. Oh, no. I don't want to. Yeah, we're struggling for space. We're really struggling for this. Done. Need to buy. I need to buy probably another ammo box or something. I definitely don't have enough ammo for PvP, like quality PvP ammo. Broken legs, isn't it? Yeah. Freaking awesome. Always getting away with that one. That was silly. I should have changed the drop the night vision off as well, save the weight. We're 29 before, what are we now? 33. Although we've got a bit of crap, but we haven't got hardly anything on us, so yeah, I should have really dropped that off. Just get the boonie on. The boonie's great, especially for in the rain. You know, works a treat in the game. And I'm still not convinced about having a helmet on. Stops you from getting beamed in the head. I've been shot in the head with a boonie on and survived it. And I've been shot in the head with obviously with a helmet on and survived it. And I've died probably as much to a headshot with a hat on than not. So no helmet on. So yeah. And in the rain, the boonie's so much better, and it's just about to lash it down. So boonie would have been a lot better. So yeah, that's just it. It's been done. Oh no, it's not been done actually. The next one's literally. I'll show you. So you got a radio tower there. There's a little house here, and about there's a buried cache. I mean, we'll go and do that because we can drop onto the ambush convoy from there. There can be anything between 1 and 3 enemy here, either one in the house and one either side of it, or you know, any variation of that. the radio tower, there's a Jeep with a, I think it's an equipment box and an ammo box. There's a green one. So, yeah. I won't go to it. So if I was purely just looking for cash, definitely 100% go and loot it. But, and if you know, someone's not donating you a bit of kit in PvP, then, and you're just starting out, it's a good little place to go to. Especially if you include it in like the, do this place, do the ambush convoy, then do BKs and Fanny Paradise. It's a good little loot run. You can get loot from Fanny P's without a key. There's a bag on the outside of the office. Yeah, see, there's a guy in the house. It's there. I can't aim. And the guy's just aggroed. It's probably on that pathway. My first shot was terrible. There's a bag I've never saw. There's the other guy. Again, these guys can drop the Fanny Paradise key or BK key. I've had BK key from these guys. Funnily enough. And sometimes there's no rhyme or reason what keys you get from where. You think, well, where's that place? And you see it's the other side of the bloody map, so. This room's getting fixed. This is one of the rooms that's got the global illumination glitch on it. Coming in, and if you look there, because it's really dark, turn up, you literally, it's black, you can't see anything. So you get a chink of light or you turn the torch on. Oh, got a grenade. Lovely. And a buried cache is just here, which potentially has been done. That's not. So we'll just see what we get out there. 855, cool. If it's the other version of the CQA one, you obviously again, mod grips are worth keeping if you don't want to take the gun. Sight is, if you're looking for cash, because it's a brand new sight, yeah, sell it. You could potentially take the stock. Mod grips are, as I showed before, they're definitely worth having. The other one, you'll get the JPGS gas block, so obviously that'll save you a little couple of bob when you're adding a 30 an 18-inch barrel. They're about $600 the barrels, and I can't remember how much the gas block is. It's, I don't know, probably a sub $100, I think, but you know, it's just saves you buying it. The ambush convoys, you'll get like 4 or 5 enemy, and you've got the potential to pull out really good kit from there, like MP5s, MCXs. You can get plates, bags. You know, it really depends on all together. Actually, I went single shot on that as well. Don't know if that was one or both I dropped there. Can be a guy that side. And then you got the guy that's long behind that truck around here. He's a right pain in the ass. Butcher's this side. Okay, so we'll go slightly wider. PTSD from PvP because that raindrop actually, I thought it was someone to my right. How bad is that? Nothing. There's a gear crate and then obviously the firearms box. Now you got MCX Scout all stock as well. These XP PS3s, they're nice in with nods as well. And then the ammo box. I'll leave that. Check the bodies. Doing well, aren't we? This has been recently hit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just bad luck. That's an annoying little thing it does at the moment. Oh, another grenade. Yeah, I think sometimes you get a guy walking down there as well. Just going to take Warden. Then we'll do BK and then Fannies. And then there's a buried cache, and then we'll go out to the LZ by Blue Lagoon, and then we'll fly out to wherever Vulture is. Which, for the life of me, I can't remember where that is this week. Is it Nomad and... Oh, Nomad and Titan, I think. There is a command in the chat, exclamation mark Vulture, and it'll tell us where it is, but I think it's Nomad and Titan. I update it on Monday, so... But work's been crazy, so Monday feels like days ago. Days and days and days ago. Been a really long week. Did you ever get one of those weeks? Like today, I couldn't record it. It was Thursday. I swore blind it was Wednesday. That's how bad my week's been.
Warden is secured and fully under our control.
I was saying earlier that they're stopping you from capturing it at the flagpole, which I thought was the way it was supposed to be, but no, apparently not. That's getting... someone's at BK. Mind you, just because they're there doesn't necessarily mean they're... I think that... X. The Mini. It's 4 and 2. Just get our ass down there. You might not have the key, sorry. One of our lads, so not stealing from one of our own. Buried cash under that water tower. That's been it. I'm gonna run out of breath, mate. Yeah, he did it already. Yeah, he's gonna get that one, isn't he? Yeah. Go on then, we'll go to Fanny's. No points hanging there. Robbed again. That's 3 times we've been robbed. Oh, good. But it depends which way you come in, doesn't it, really? As to whether or not he's already done this place. Oh, it's just lagged out on me. No, that game just crashed on me. Awesome. Sorry, stream. The game is lagged out. Gone. Just try and get straight back in. Might pick my body up. Might be lucky. Might be lucky. It's just booting back up now. I had a hard drive fail yesterday, which was great. Just before I streamed as well yesterday. So I've had to install it's not on an SSD, so performance hasn't been too bad. It really needs to be on an SSD, this game, so I've got a new one coming. And I can't recover I can't recover it neither, which is even more annoying. It won't initialize. And so I can't run any software on it to recover the data that's on it, which is very frustrating. And I thought, oh, sod it, because it's a game library. So I know there's some files on there that are not game related, like my overlays were on there and all of that. So I was like, oh God, I'll be able to recover. Oh, sorry, I won't recover it. I'll just format it. So, but it's failing to initialize. So obviously you can't even. There's nothing I can do with it. And it's weird thing is, it's a 2 terabyte hybrid, and I think it's the SSD part of the hybrid that's gone. Allegedly, how true that is or not, I don't know. Just that they, yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be honest, that's the first crash I've had for cool. A little while actually. Right, we're back. Let's see if we can see if it picks our body up. That's the game, knowing that we want to trying to get rushed to Fanny Peas on it. They did mention crashes on the dev stream today. They're saying that they've chased quite a few down. Got a load of new VRAM resolutions as well that they've been working on the latest patch that are going to be put back out to experimental again. So look forward to those. Oh, yeah, look at that. Got my body back. Exactly where I was. How lucky is that? Yeah, bugger. I reckon it's been done. Maybe not. That was behind me, wasn't it? That was a BK's, wasn't it? There's a guy there. That was a player. We got the same dude, aren't we? Still checking. Nah, bugger. Oh yeah, and safes will get fixed as well. Nothing. Oh, we'll go out to the buried cache. Might as well while we're here. We've got to go out that way anyway, so. Obviously the till at the restaurant we didn't bother with. I didn't even do the room above, so I was trying to get to there. So the little till here. And the other place, get loot, is under the table. Always worth checking. I'll just take it. Might not have bothered with this area, but I doubt it. Nope. Sometimes get a stretch thing in there as well. Oh. So a guy can patrol along there, down there towards Fanny Peas, and along that bit there. And where you see that big tree there, there's like a little hut. That's where the buried cache is. There can be up to 3 guys there. And is that a guy or is that a gap in there? That's a gap. The little hut over there, I've never got anything out of it. So I'll be honest, I do miss that. I don't bother going over there. Which is probably my mistake. You know, it's probably just that every time I've gone there, just been nothing there. That's probably a mistake on my part. And then over there, that building there, there's a gun box about there. Again, 3 guys there. Hit the post. Brush all over the shop. 1 guy there. Really? Again, that gun box over there is a green one. Good for cash if you need the cash. It's good for that. And then look, berry cash is just there. So this is a good one. So there's the JPGS if you're upgrading. Torque grip's not bad, not as good as the mod, or as good as the mod. So it's up to you really what you look and feel of it, how you want it to look. Spectres, I'll take that. And I'll unload the magazine as well. That's going to be 855, isn't it? In actual fact, is that going to... Yeah, we'll take it, we'll sell it. Go on, sell it, we'll sell it. When I'm doing this runs, which I've been forgetting to do lately, I have to say, I normally put on one of the BT trackers because they last an hour, and these refresh every 30 minutes. So if you've got a tracker on, just look at the timing on there when you start, and obviously you've got an hour, so as soon as you hit 29 minutes left, you know you can go back and do it again if you're really on a big loot run. It's a good way to time the loot runs refreshing. So we'll where are we? So doesn't really matter, we'll go to Titan, it's closest.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to November 2.
Coming this way, there can be a guy on this path. We haven't avoided him already. About 20 seconds. Loot on us or not? A little bit. Five bits.
Landing, get in, go! Strap in, we're heading out.
It's a bit of an indifferent day for loot, to be honest. We had a good run yesterday. I didn't take any of the loot because I was on with a follower, so we just hit loads, and we were doing it in PvP. But he got some really good loot. Yeah, that was a good loot run for him. And the day before that, I did all right. Yeah, I did all right. But then I was looting for about 3.5 hours, I think. Yeah, I think we played for about 3.5 hours or so. Sound went weird then. And again. Every time that happens, I start thinking my hard drive's going to go. I need to upgrade this computer. It's really old. I mean, so far what I've been able to do is I've got a new graphics card, and we've got a bigger monitor, but obviously because of streaming, I've had to. It's only good if I'm not streaming. The new monitor comes into its own. I got I went AMD from Nvidia only because the Nvidia costs are just cost prohibitive, really, you know, for a decent card. So I got a 9060 XT, but I'm feeling a strain because of the lack of what you call it, of CPU. That's hurting me. But that means a new motherboard, new CPU, and better memory, quicker memory. You know. But we'll get there. Sometimes you can't do everything all at once. I can't, anyway. So. But yeah, we'll get there. I think the thing I need to concentrate on is obviously growing the channel and putting out better quality videos in terms of like shorts and stuff. That's what I need to be able to do. So I'm going to invest in something to help with that. That's it. We've got Vulture. Let's have a look, see what Vulture's got. So we're, you know, nearly at 3. There's an 18 or a 20. That's an 18, isn't it? Oh, that's a 20-inch. A load of PvPe been going on. I mean, you know, you can. If I had room, I'd buy that, but I don't. So, can I make room? Potentially. No. Oh, well, what am I missing? Oh. There you go. There you go. And that's the beauty of a Vulture. For, you know, if you haven't got your vendors up, I think you've got a chance of getting some kit. I do need a B belt. Oh, there's a B belt. Not going to be able to get that neither. Ah, there you go. Okay, so we've got a B belt too. So let's... Break. I really don't want to get rid of this stuff. Okay. That can go. I used all our spare cash up, so we had about 8 or 9 grand before we did this, so we've got a bit to sell him. So let's see where we get with that. I mean, obviously, if you're looking to upgrade your vendors, then I'd highly suggest that at the beginning you sell all of this stuff to your vendors to level your vendors up, like gunny alcohol and who is it that takes phones and things? Is that Artisan or Turncoat? Let me check that. Like if I got a phone, I thought I had a phone. Yeah, so like phones. So let me just get rid of, keep back a bit of everything. A ring, alcohol, digital camera. There you go. A bit of everything. So we jumped a little bit, about 70 points, a little bit more. So if you look at like handshake, it's 140, 118, 129, 495. Gunny, doubling your money on your alcohol effectively. Getting, well, doubling your money, that's getting another couple of $100 for your alcohol. Doesn't change there. I think Artisan, that's the same, isn't it? So it's Turncoat is what I meant. 660, Banshee. And then obviously your man. So yeah, depending on the vendor you want to sell to will determine the money you're going to get for it. Obviously thrown it all to Vulture. So we're ended at 1680. So got a little bit of probably another loot run, and we'll get level 3, and then we'll run the final run to level 4. So yeah, that was okay. That wasn't too bad. I mean, with the 20-inch, you can loot these things. I think someone, I don't know what the barrel's like on that actually. 95. So it's probably been in pretty much pristine. Just most things you get off them in 95, isn't it? So it was basically pristine when it went in. Obviously died on the battlefield. Or to AI. Yeah, so that's me for this evening, I think. Not unless anyone wants to say anything else, but thank you so much for viewing with me today and seeing my stream. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you to everyone that's been helping me with, you know, following and viewing. That, you know, all went towards getting an affiliate. Obviously now the next thing to do is make the stream better. I'll investigate all of the emotes and rewards and channel points and all of that, see what we can do with that, see how we can make that more fun. I'll see if I can get those blurps enabled and see if you can start using those to screw with the stream and make the screen go black and have dance and raccoons and all of that malarkey. So yeah, we'll have a giggle with that. But yeah, we'll see where that takes us. But again, thank you everybody that's got me to affiliate. It really does mean a lot to me. I don't say that lightly. I really do appreciate all of you. So thank you so much. I'm Viper. Have a great evening. Peace out.